Welcome, Virgo, into your mid-month reading for March. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Yeah, got that lunar eclipse coming up, right? So I hope you guys are doing good. Getting those manifestations out, guys. Getting those out. Okay. So let's just see what's going on over here with you, Virgo. Best messages. Okay, so best messages coming out. You have somebody around you that you feel has lack of commitment, or they're definitely 100% procrastinating. It could even be that they don't seem to learn a lesson. This says learning from failure, but I'm sorry, I keep feeling like they're not learning from the failure. I feel like they're not learning where you want them to learn. You know, usually that's the card of, well, I've learned my lesson and I did this and that, but for some reason I'm getting the opposite. You know, you feel like this person has lost their way, so it does feel like you might be cold shouldering this person. It does feel like, you know, they've lost their way, but maybe somebody has been trying one more time. Either you've tried over and over again and it's just not working, or they want to try it again. We'll have to look at this because this is kind of interesting. I do feel like no matter what, you've tried this many times and it just doesn't work because they just don't learn. Like I said, see, I'm telling you, they just didn't learn from their mistakes. Yes. So it does look like you were pulling your energy away, releasing yourself from this karmic energy. So it does look like there's a lot of freedom. It looks like there's a lot of worry though. It looks like you've put yourself into a deep-seated worry about how this is going to resolve itself. So it's like they've lost their way. They may have distanced themselves from this situation, but it does feel like you have this worry as well, but you've cold shouldered. So whether or not you cold shouldered and then they distanced, or that's why you cold shouldered. So take that how it is, guys. Okay, but I do see that you both have turned your back on each other. There's too much burnout over here with no direction. Everything's unpredictable. There it is, disregard for consequences. They didn't learn a lesson. I think that they know that and they're in regret. You're recuperating and resting, and they're in solitude. How's this feeling? Yeah, because it looks like you're just recuperating, getting your energy back at this time. You're disconnected from them and trying to look at other things, but you're having a hard time getting this off your mind. So what is happening over here? Yeah, I see that. That's going to be the biggest overall energy. The strength card keeps coming out. I grabbed this strength card, I put it back, I reshuffled, and then it came back up again. So, okay, there's definitely going to be some kind of strength coming out of the situation. They're like, no, you don't understand. Through the fear comes the courage. So even though they're fearful of coming to talk to you and try to resolve this with you, they're going to gather all their strength, all their energy to come and try and talk to you about this situation. Because they're afraid that there's going to be some arguing. They're afraid you're going to argue with them. Because they know they've put you through this tension, that they've put you through this, and they're worried that you're going to slam that door on them or not open, maybe not even open the door, right? Yeah, they're worried that this is not going to work, but they're building up all the courage to come and talk to you. They resisted before because they knew that there was tension. So it looks like it's something that they've been trying to build up for a while. They really have been trying to, whether it's, I mean, you guys could literally say, we just had this fight, 3 days ago, you know. Well, within that 3 days, give or take 24 hours, they wanted to come talk to you about this, but they resisted. Depending on the time period, everybody's story is going to be different. But I'm just saying, literally, they tried, but they couldn't. They couldn't do it. They didn't have the courage to do so. They know that they hurt you. They want to break this cycle, but they don't know how, and they can't learn a lesson from the situation. So I don't think that unless they can actually learn the lesson, that there will be, everybody's story is going to be different. But I do see that you, unless they even come to even really attempt to do something different from what out of the norm, to really show you that they've changed. I don't see anything here. And then for some of you, it's just far beyond driven. It's like, I'm done. I don't even care. Literally, you can see that with the 10, or excuse me, the 9 of Cups in reverse to the Fool. Like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm going and doing my own thing. And then for others of you, it's the 9 of Cups. Unless they actually could show me some kind of a change, we can't have a new beginning. Okay. Selfishness, lack of energy, full of fantasy, wearing rose-colored glasses, full of illusion, diverting the situation, not really talking about the situation, causing confusion within the relationship, fear of change, won't plan, causing maybe even more debt than it's worth, spending money, lying about spending money. There's so much shit going on in just those 4 cards. Like you guys, how you have like 4 cards, right? That's just like, damn, right? And that's exactly what it is. Damn, there's a lot in those 7 cups. The 7 cups of wonder, right? That's exactly what it is. Hey, this person has 7 cups of wonder, and I wonder what the fuck you're gonna do next to me, because everything you do, it comes with it some kind of pain. How much money you spend this time? Oh, what are you lying about this time? How come you're overwhelming this time? Why didn't you wash the cat? Why didn't you feed the dog? How come the baby's still in a diaper? You name it, this person has done it. Don't even tell me that they didn't. There are so many overwhelming things. Look at this. Don't tell me that they didn't. Look, we're going to put them in exactly the order they are. Don't tell me. So, no, I'm not going to reconcile with you, because every time I turn around, you're doing something fucking stupid. How stupid can you be? Why are you doing this? Why are you not listening? Come on, guys. And for those of you who are tarot readers, you're like, oh my God, no freaking way. That's crazy. And you know it is. You absolutely know it is. And just within my own intuition, I can tell you right now that the strings that they have attached don't even mean nothing. It's only devil energy. What is it? It's called codependency. So now with the 2 of Wands, you can say, yeah, well, now I'm going to play it safe over here, but I really want to come talk to you. Why do you want to even talk to me? Why do you want to do that? Because of codependency. Because there is a love here. There is a deep connection here. Don't get it wrong. There is. It doesn't matter if it's devil energy, if it's toxic, if it's codependency, insecurities. It doesn't matter. There's still a deep connection here. It's just all about how much more can we take before we both break. I mean, you're both in this relationship. You're both porcelain. You're like porcelain dolls. You keep continuing to hit sticks, and yeah, it's not swords. It's just, but sticks and stones can break my bones. Words can never hurt. I know, and words can never hurt me. But when you're porcelain, just one tap of a finger, and it's like she breaks. It don't take much. And that's just because there's so much built up that it's just So yeah, they want to come and try to work this out with you, even though you feel very weighed down. Lack of energy. I don't want to talk about it. So we'll see what's going to happen. I mean, you know, right now I'm feeling like they're out in the cold. You know, we'll see what's gonna. Let's just kind of look at what that lunar eclipse says, right? It's like, what does the lunar eclipse say? Coming clean, rethinking the approach to the deception. They knew that they were keeping secrets for certain things. For some of you, they're even keeping secrets. Frustration. They don't want to really. They want to come and say something, but they don't want to really say something. So you worked up all this courage to come and tell me something, and then not really tell me something. But you want me to reconcile. You want me to come to this place of reconciliation. You know, there's no more arguing. Everything's calm and peaceful. You know, whether or not we stay together or we go our separate ways, at least we're not in conflict anymore. That's what reconcile means. Having a compromise. Yet, you're really going to come clean about a situation, but yet you're not really going to tell me anything. Because you're still holding back from saying things. For some of it, Loomis looks like you're even having, for some of you, if you know they have high anxiety, they're having a panic attack just trying to get through this, because this is literally a card of panic. They might even be panicking because they don't want you to know the whole story. They don't want you to know they were gambling or that they bought hookers or been online with those girls, right? Who knows? You know, what is that fan? I don't know. You know, my kids have told me before. I think I just keep throwing away because it's just like, whatever. But anyways, I'm just saying, spending money where money shouldn't be spent, right? I swear, you guys, some things as I'm getting older, I just don't want to know. I swear I throw it away. They tell me, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't care. Just getting to the point where it's just like, oh, you know, and then it makes me look stupid later, you know, like, wow, she doesn't know that. You know, I think it's just because I throw it away. Because I don't care. You know, that, oh, that's what it is. OnlyFans. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, OnlyFans. That's what it is. I was going to say fanfare, but I was like, wait, that's a magazine. Doesn't matter. I just come to the conclusion I just start throwing shit away because I just don't care anymore. Doesn't help with the intelligence in those areas, but I will tell you one thing. Sometimes you need to keep your innocence alive over here, guys. So you got the peaceful resolutions and the opportunity. And it's like, no, I'm not that old. You're right. I'm not old enough to care. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not 80, okay? But no, sometimes I just don't care. You're right. I'm not that old. Sometimes I would play that. Sometimes I think I want to play that part, right? To keep myself from, like, really knowing. Yes, keeping myself conservative. And maybe you do too. You're like, don't tell me. I don't even want to know what he spent that money on. Don't tell me. I don't even want to know. I'm done. That's it. She brought that up. I'm done. Yeah. Because of the slow down showdown. It's a slow down showdown. I'm telling you, I don't know. I just keep seeing something weird. Yeah. It's like, I don't. Okay, guys. Yep, that was it. So, yep, it looks like that's the way it's going to be, but I think you're going to play it safe. I think you're going to, I think for a lot of you, really, if you really want to know, I just really feel like you're not going to open that door. I think a lot of you are just done. Yep, that's it, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.